Hello, my wonderful friends and busy homemakers. How are you today? And today we have a special treat for you today. I am Deb. You're in the office with Deb. And today we have our special guest with us, Karen Harbaugh. And she has agreed to be my guest today. And I am going to answer her organizing questions. And the first question I'm going to ask you, Karen, is what is your biggest challenge at home right now? What do you need the most help with, whether it's cleaning, decluttering, organizing? What is it?
Well, it's decluttering, but my main source of discomfort right now is my bedroom. Due to the fact I have a lot of pain, so I rest a good bit. But anyway, so I am not very happy with the way the closet looks. So I have a 50s home, and I have so it's two big double doors, and then it has about 12 inches, and it has a board that goes across, and then it has a little space, and then it has that clothing rod. So I was just wondering if you have any suggestions, like this is what you should put on the shelf, and this is what you should hang up, or this is what you should fold, or this is what you should put in a bin, or whatever. So that's my question.
Okay. Now, first of all, is that the closet behind you?
Well, it's the same, but this is the master bedroom, and I sleep in the secondary bedroom.
Okay. What's in that closet now? Is it more hanging clothes or items, knickknacks? What is it?
So it's mainly like clothes and blankets, I would say.
Okay.
And not really shoes. I have shoes put in the wrong spot 100%. I know for sure in the wrong spot. They're in my living room. So
that's okay. We all do that. Okay. Now, are all your clothes in there? Are they all hanging, or some folded or thrown on the floor? What are they?
Well, some are kind of thrown on the floor, some are hung, and then there's just miscellaneous, like maybe I'll have some shirts, and maybe I'll have some pants, and maybe I'll have some jackets, mainly is what's there, but it's not the least bit organized. And I have just a big pile of stuff on the floor, because when I get tired, I just quit. I've been ill for several years, more years than I'd like to say, but anyway, so when I get tired, everything just sits. So
Understandable, very understandable. You can only do a little at a time. Now, do you have a dresser in that room for the clothes too, or no?
It's more like a not a wide, but tall, kind of tall, but not too wide. And I have things like pencils and pens and socks and maybe scarves or something like that. And there may be about 5 of those drawers.
Okay.
But they're disorganized too. So kind of new to this. So
okay. Now, Karen, just so you know, it's easier for me to look at a picture and then tell you what to do, because it's hard for me to visualize in my mind what your situation really is. So the advice I may give you may not, you know what I'm saying,
might not fit with what's really there. Yeah.
Right. And I need to know that, I don't know if you want to call that dresser where all the pens and that is. Do you want that totally dedicated to clothes or other things?
Just miscellaneous things. Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe socks.
Okay, socks only, but the rest of the clothes you want in your closet?
Yes.
Okay. Are there sweaters in the closet?
Yes.
I do not, just so you know, I do not hang up sweaters.
Okay.
Sweaters are delicate. And over here, you'll start seeing funny marks. Sweaters get folded.
Okay.
Whether
maybe on the shelf. So maybe on the shelf.
Right. Or what you could do is you buy an organizer that looks like a square box, and it's a fabric box and it's open on top, and you stick the sweaters in there so you can pull them out so you can see better what you want to wear. And if the shelf ever gets dirty, you don't have to really clean it, because all you have to do is move the box. You don't have to move all the sweaters off the shelf.
Oh, so
So
I have those, I have a short, it's maybe about 3 feet tall that has 3 different drawers.
Mhm.
And it's one of those clear ones,
I know what
or
you're talking
kind of opaque-ish looking. It's white, and that looks it like at a container store or something. So I could put that maybe inside the closet.
You could put that inside the closet on the floor, and that way, if it fits into it, you can open the drawer and put them in there.
Right. So okay, so I have the sweater. So then the next thing might be shirts or tops or t-shirts.
T-shirts, I fold.
T-shirts you fold. Okay, so it might go in that slide out thing also. Okay. And then pants.
Dress pants go on in the hanger. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so how about just jeans, or how about like pajama bottoms?
Jeans are heavy. If you have too many jeans on the closet rod, don't be surprised if that closet rod breaks,
Oh, okay. That's not something I want. Okay.
because clothes are heavy, but jeans are even heavier. And coat closets are usually made with when they put the rod in for heavier items, because they are the heaviest.
Oh, okay. So maybe two of those slide out drawers, one with sweaters, one with heavier pants. So then,
Right.
so then the other ones might be, so then to hang would be, and so you say you don't hang up t-shirts.
I don't. I hang up shirts, dress shirts,
Yeah.
nice shirts, nice.
Yeah, I don't go anyplace dressy, so I have mostly casual clothes.
Okay. If your clothes are your sweaters that you do have hanging, if they're okay, check over here, make sure they didn't get from the hanger, they didn't get funny. Because that will tell you whether you need to change them to the organizer.
Okay.
You know, you put your sweater out on the, take it out, and sometimes when you first put it on too, you'll say, boy, that looks weird. You'll kind of know it. You'll see it in the shoulders.
Oh, okay. All right. So those, the jeans could maybe go on that shelving also on the top.
Right. The jeans can go on top as long as you can reach them. Whatever you don't use as often, stick it up on the top shelf. But whatever you need to access, put it in the bins toward the bottom.
Oh, okay. All right. So I guess that's mainly my question. I guess I should fish out my shoes from my living room. Maybe they could go on top of the organizer.
I personally bought a shoe box. It's wooden and it holds like 20, it's got 20 slots in it. And I stick all my summer flip-flops in there. I can get like 3 or 4 in one little corner. And I got all my shoes in there in the back of my closet. And I have an organizer in front of it, an organizer little basket that I can pull out. So when I want to get the right shoes, I have it. I kind of did double duty. The shoe boxes in back, and then there's totes in front of it.
Yeah, so in the middle, there are kind of like boxes that are built in. So maybe I could put the shoes in there. Those built-in boxes. Yeah. So somebody tried to do a nice thing, but then they didn't put any doors on. I had to buy the doors. So, which was kind of weird, the ex-owner. But anyway, so I guess that's my question. So anyway, I guess I got some good information.
Okay. Or you could buy the shoe racks that are long and they have like a little slat on them where you just put the shoes right next to each other, and it's like 2 tiers, 2 levels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have like container stores here that just have those, whatever it is, organizers, whatever, plastic or whatever. Okay, that makes sense.
Like, yeah, and then if I could, then if you want to, if it's up to you, but if you want to DM me pictures of the inside of your closet, I can give you more specific ideas on when I know what's in there and what to put it in. And so it will make it easier for you to clean it. So you don't have to move everything on the shelf just to clean it.
Okay, well, thank you. So I guess
Okay.
that's.
Do you have any more closet questions for today?
Nope. So today I was just cleaning out stuff in my kitchen because it was messy. My whole life is a mess because I get fatigued, and then I can't push myself any further. Plus it's nearly 100 here today with a lot of humidity, lots of humidity. I'm in California. But anyway, so I guess my time is up. So
Okay, thank you for joining me. And I will see you in the group. And ladies, you two can take this advice and revise it to your closet and add that in there. Thank you, Karen. And I'm going to sign off to everybody. Bye, everybody. And thank you, Karen, for joining me.